Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whichever applies to you. If I look like I'm really freaking tired right now, it's because I am. It is really late at night and it's been a really long day already, but I can't guarantee that I'm not going to be tired tomorrow or the next day or for the rest of the week. At least not enough to put off doing this video because I am 12 weeks and 3 days pregnant. I have a sick baby and Christmas is like 5 days away. So I'm just gonna do this video now. So let's start talking symptoms. I don't know why I always first go to the morning sickness, especially since my morning sickness with this pregnancy is so very little. But it's always the first thing that I think of whenever I think of pregnancy symptoms, so I just like always start here for some reason. I only get nauseous when I am tired or when I'm hungry, and other than that I feel like completely fine. I always am comparing this pregnancy to my last pregnancies because this is my fourth baby and I still just can't get over how vastly different I feel. And I don't know if it's because I literally know that I don't have time with 3 other kids to be sick, but I really don't think that that even matters when it comes to pregnancy. Like you're either gonna get sick or you're not gonna get sick. So I'm just like really super thankful that I haven't been like throwing up constantly or bedridden like I have been in the past. I just think I'm really very lucky this time around. I did get heartburn once this week, and that was after I ate a crap ton of pizza rolls. After that, I was just like, okay, never again. My skin sucks right now, guys, and I really think I jinxed myself last week. I did my last update, my 11-week update at 11 weeks on the dot, and at that time that I did that update, my skin was clearing up and it was looking a lot better than it had been. And then it seemed like 2 days went by and all of that just like went out the window, and my skin is going through these weird like phases. I don't know what the word is, but first my skin got like all these little red bumps, and they weren't like raised bumps like pimples. Like they didn't have heads on them, and they didn't like honestly when you touched my face you probably wouldn't feel them, but you could see them. Like when I took my makeup off, it was like red bumps just like everywhere, and it was the weirdest thing. Like that has never happened to me in my entire life, but that happened. It was like that for like 2 days, and then I got these like breakouts, and they're all like down here by my chin. Like right now I have this zit right here. I'm wearing makeup obviously, but I have this zit right here that was like huge a couple days ago. Huge and just like gross, and like of course we had family pictures taken and I had it there and it's just like awful. And then I have this like breakout thing happening right here, and they're all these like tiny little pimples. Like they're not huge like this one was, but they're just like so annoying and bumpy and just like gross. And yeah, my skin just like really sucks right now, and I'm taking really good care of it. Like I'm washing my face every single night. I'm exfoliating like probably every 2 to 3 days depending on how my skin feels, and I'm using this mask that was helping, I thought, but I think this pregnancy is just like really doing some damage to my skin, and I just like I can't keep up or something, or maybe there's just no saving it. Maybe it's just gonna happen no matter what I do. It's just like horrible. I just realized that this is gonna be like an entire video of me complaining. So if you're not into that, this might not be the video for you. That being said, my back is killing me, and I think it's a combination between like the pregnancy, like the growing baby inside me, and breastfeeding, because if you are new to this channel, I am still breastfeeding my 1-year-old pretty frequently. She's gotten a little less frequent, I must say, but she's definitely still breastfeeding on a pretty regular basis, and it is not helping my back pain at all, because if you've ever breastfed before, if you're breastfeeding, you know you kind of like have to hunch over when you're feeding the baby. There's not much you can do about that, and I feel like I'm just like constantly hunched, I guess, or just like in an uncomfortable position. It's really, really painful. And I did go last week, I want to say, or maybe it was earlier this week, I don't know. My brain is like going, I swear, like a little bit of my brain goes with every single kid. And I'm on baby number 4, so like I just like can't even remember anything lately. But one of these days I went and I got a chiropractic adjustment, and we could not get it to go. Like we couldn't get my back to adjust because it's just so tight. And I really think that like I could benefit from like a massage or something. Like if I went and got a massage and then I went and got adjusted, I think it would probably take care of the pain, or take care of that like tightness, to where we could get it to adjust, and then it would probably help me like a lot. But I cannot afford to go and get a massage and then go and get an adjustment. So I don't know what to do. Like I'm just dealing with it right now, and it just like totally sucks. It just really, really sucks. I'm definitely not getting enough sleep, and I know that. I have 3 kids already, so my mornings start really, really early, and some nights the hubby and I are up all night taking turns with the baby because she can't sleep, especially right now because she's sick. On top of all that, I cannot get comfortable for the life of me whenever I'm trying to sleep. I feel like I toss and turn for like an hour before I can finally fall asleep. And then when I do fall asleep, if I'm not constantly getting up to have to pee, then I'm having these like crazy stress dreams or these nightmares, and I will wake up from those in like a panic. So I'm just like, I'm like always tired. Like I feel like at every given moment I could just pass out. I'm gonna move this pillow behind me and maybe it'll help a little bit. I'm dying. I think I'm gonna like roll up this blanket maybe. Back hurts. Moving on to cravings. I wouldn't necessarily call them cravings anymore because I don't know. I think it's just more like the stuff that I feel like eating. But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and list out for you guys the things that I felt like eating this week. So number 1 thing was buffalo wings. I was craving buffalo wings. Salads with ranch, still definitely craving salads with ranch. Chicken sandwiches with pickles and strawberries. Emphasis on the pickles. Definitely have been craving lots and lots of pickles. And I really think that's gonna be it for my symptoms and cravings portion of this update. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 12-week belly. All right, you guys, here she is in all of her glory. Shirt down to the side. Wow, I feel like it looks huge in the camera. Wonder how much of that is actually food. Shirt up. It looks so big. Oh my god. I feel like I just want to like suck in. I can't. So one thing that I think I've mentioned in some of my vlogs is that I am at this like really awkward stage in my pregnancy where I'm like this weird shape, and I have gained like a little bit of weight, and my belly it's definitely sticking out, and I am just like in this weird stage where I can't fully wear maternity clothes just yet, but I also can't really fit in my pre-pregnancy clothes. So it's been really, really difficult to like dress myself every day. I am just wearing a lot of t-shirts, unfortunately, and I don't really feel the best about myself whenever I'm just like wearing frumpy clothes, like sweatpants and t-shirts. Wow, this video really is like such a downer. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think all of my previous updates have been like a lot more like bubbly and exciting. This one's just like not. I think all pregnancies are pretty tough, and a lot of women just like don't I feel like pregnancy is like super glamorized, and women don't always talk about like how hard it can be, or like their insecurities during pregnancy. Like there's a lot of miscommunication about pregnancy, or I don't know what it is. Like I think a lot of women expect that their pregnancy is just gonna be so beautiful and it's just like this magical time, and like it is magical and it is a beautiful thing, but it does a lot to your body and it does a lot to your hormones, and like I don't even know what I'm trying to say because I'm like so tired. I'm like so tired. But one thing I will say is that you're not always your happiest when you're pregnant. I know with my last pregnancy I went through a bout of depression. Honestly, it's called perinatal depression if you're depressed during your pregnancy. I think most people have heard of postpartum depression, which is obviously, you know, depression that hits after you have your baby, but they don't really talk a lot about perinatal depression, which can happen during your pregnancy. And I'm not depressed right now. In fact, like most of the time I am like super happy. This is like the most like down, I guess that's the only word I can think of to like describe it, that I have been in any of my updates so far. And that's just because, honestly, because it's just been like a really long day and I'm like really super tired. But it can be just like a really hard time for a mom to be whatever you are. Like if this is your first pregnancy, second pregnancy, whatever it is, pregnancy is really, really tough. And it's not only tough on your body, but it's tough on your mind, and like it's tough on your confidence, and just like it's really, really rough. And I don't think people really like fully understand what a pregnant mom is going through when she's pregnant. So again, I'm sorry if this whole video is just like me complaining, and like I am so blessed to have 3 healthy kids, and to have this 4th baby so far has been a wonderful pregnancy. My baby's healthy. Like I guess I feel guilty like complaining. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think I'm rambling because I'm tired, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to like even wrap this up. I'm just talking. Anyways guys, I guess you never know what someone's going through, so yeah. That's a good moral to my story. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I almost said vlog. This is not a vlog. Tired. My husband's like asleep over here. I am so jealous. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please don't give it a thumbs down just because I complained so much. Well, I guess, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go down and hit that subscribe button. Please and thank you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!